Hi, welcome back to Live Amazing with Stefan. Today I want to talk to you about the cause and the solution to all of the nonsense health and fitness that's out there in the world. First of all, everything is allowed. All physical activities are fine, whether they're safe, risky, it doesn't make any difference. Everything is allowed. The second thing to know is that no matter what you do physically, gravity and the way the body works is going to give you the feeling of your muscles becoming pumped and a little fatigued. You may even get a few endorphins out of it, giving you the illusion that you're actually onto something. And the only thing you're actually onto is using your body to do something physical. When we're young, teens, 20s, and even 30s, we start to do something and we get completely addicted to that feeling of the pump and the exhilaration of using your body, which is great. That is super healthy. But it doesn't make you an expert. It just means you discovered your body and what it feels like to use it. It doesn't make you an expert on what to do with your body because you felt something. Big difference. And if you look around, there's a lot of 20 and 30-year-old people on the internet that have nice genetics, great physiques because they're young. They did about 10 minutes of pumping up and they go, I understand and I'm going to share this wonderful information with you. Okay, well, again, their heart's in the right place, but they have no experience, nothing to compare it to. Now, this person's about 5 minutes ahead of you, so you want to get in shape. So what do? You find somebody that looks like they know what they're doing. So here we are, we have a 25-year-old fitness model, male or female. They're beautiful. God, they're sexy. Look at the abs on that guy. Whoa, man, do they know what they're talking about? Maybe, but maybe they're just 25. There's no experience there to compare it to. They've got you doing this or that, and whatever they come up with, they believe in because they just invented it 10 minutes before they made the video, and it feels good to them. But if somebody like myself, who used to be like that, has got 50 years experience, I'm 20, 30, 40 years ahead of them in the same game, I understand the language of health and fitness to a different degree. And I can see what they're doing, why they think it's effective, why it's not safe, why it's not effective, and why they won't continue with it. Now, why is this going to benefit you? Because I'm sharing with you where the nonsense comes from. It's not intentional nonsense. Sometimes it is when they're trying to sell you something, so they deceive you. Nonsense would be a guy that's on steroids for 15 years. He's got 24-inch arms. He's telling you, I do a curl like this, but I take this supplement. Well, there's a huge lie and a gap in that thing, that you can do those exercises just the way he did and they'll be good for you. But the fact that you didn't take the mega dose of steroids that he's not telling you about keeps this little thing ineffective. Okay, that's nonsense and deceptive, and it's intentional. What I'm talking about is the unintentional chaos that's created from people thinking they know what they're doing and they really don't. And if you don't understand what I'm doing, just go to the gym and look around. Everybody's their own expert and they're in there reinventing the wheel every 10 minutes, and it's just idiotic. And it doesn't work, folks. That's the point. After 50 years experience, I have so much to compare the correct version to, because I did it so many ways incorrectly, that now that I have the way that it works, and I'm reaping the benefit from it with ease, because it's like the correct phone number, the correct combination lock, which you've heard me say before. It's magical. It doesn't take pain and sacrifice and discipline to dial the right phone number. You just go, oh, that's the right phone number. I got it now. You go to the gym, you go through the process, you go home and you go, whoa, I feel great. Man, this is working at any age. Okay, nonsense can be at any age. It could be in your 20s or your 70s. Now this exists with nutrition, hormones, and exercise, but I'm speaking specifically about exercise and what's on the internet. Nobody really knows what they're talking about. Okay, so back to the solution here is the cause and solution of nonsense is the lack of knowledge and the lack of experience. Now, if you don't have the experience, there's nothing you can do about it. But with knowledge, increased knowledge, your awareness can be opened up to where you won't have to go through 20 years of trial and error. I've written 2 books, Live Amazing and Creative Bodybuilding Lifestyle of the Amazing, just for that reason, to save you 10, 20, 30 years of messing around. You can digest the information in my books, will help you with the mental aspects, the diet and formulas for fueling your body correctly, exercise correctly, stimulating the body because it adapts, it's essential or you won't be healthy. And if the age is correct, hormone balancing. Anyway, you don't have to spend 25 years trying to figure out if this works or not. Read it, apply it, just as I've written it in the books. In 2 or 3 weeks, you'll feel that you're on the right track. In 2 months, you'll start to see things and feel things you've never felt in your life. I don't care if you're 20 or 60. And what did you do? You saved 30 years of messing around. That's the point. When I go to the gym and I see this, or I watch on YouTube and the internet, people that are talking about all the stuff they just discovered, you gotta do it this way, I do this, and I'm so excited. Good for you. You're wrong. It isn't gonna work, and you're not gonna be doing it next year. You're gonna do that nonsense for about a year and go, oh, this is crap, and I don't wanna do it anymore. Why not try something that someone has been working on and proven over 50 years of experience for yourself? It's $10 and you're done. There's no subscription. You don't buy pills and things and follow me around the rest of your life. I don't want you to follow me at all. I want to set you free. So go to my website, liveamazingnow.com. A series of videos there for your help and support. My books are there. Click on them, buy them, read them, apply them just as they are, and set yourself free. Because living amazing is the only way to exist, and this is the only way to get there. It's the fastest, most effective way, and once you've tasted optimal living and living amazing, you'll never go back. And here's the other thing. You'll never be deceived again. You won't have to listen to a 30-year-old fitness model telling you, whatever you believed in the past is a lie. What you have to do is eat these pills. You'll just hit the off button and go right back to being amazing and doing what you know works with the money you're already spending at the grocery store, the time you're already using at the gym. You don't need anything extra. Just move forward and live amazing. So until then, I wish you well. See you next time.